Thoughts on tonight's game?
I thought the experience was a good one for the players. It was for the coldness. We thought it would be there'd be a negative distraction. I don't think it was. I think the play actually got better as the game went on. The execution, the things for the most part. The ice held up fine. They did a pretty good job with it. So I don't think that there was. I think the experience was good. The crowd was into it. They stayed out and weathered it as well. So I think we have to, obviously we have to play a lot better. We have to get a lot better. A lot of guys individually have to get a lot better. We all have to get, that's 4 straight games tied in the third period against teams that are near the top, and we've come out with 1 win out of the 4. So, that's we have to find some poise and find some ways to get better. And at some point, we just got to start passing things along to, some of the younger players and things, and live and die with them. Because right now, the results aren't rolling our way, and we're going to have to try and figure that out.
Kind of looked like earlier that maybe we'd see a lot of scoring, and like you said, things settle down. How were the ice conditions for the guys?
Okay, conditions were good. I didn't see where that was an issue. I mean, if you were trying to do too much with it, you're going to get in trouble. So actually, that was good for us because our biggest adversary right now is us. And so not having to do too much with it, I thought Seamus tried to do too much with it at times and got himself in trouble by doing that. As an example, so I thought the game conditions forced us to play a smarter game. I didn't care for us that much, as I'm sure not many people did in the second period. Yeah. We got beat to a lot of loose pucks. They had the first, second man over us. We didn't engage. We played soft. A lot of guys were non-existent. But I thought the third period, all in all, we bounced back and played a pretty decent third period. Unfortunate penalty. Cullen was the second defenseman we had that was all alone trying to make a pass and fell down trying to make a pass. Maybe the ice had something to do with that. I'm not sure.
It seemed like that third period just went by so quick. There was no penalties. Media timeouts got cut short. Do you think that was an advantage at all? And kind of what was the message on the bench with that?
There weren't too many messages. The talk was manage the puck, gain 60 feet at a time. Gain a zone at a time and defend and gain a zone at a time. I thought we got better at that. So, again, right now we're looking for guys that play as units. We're looking for guys that play well with other guys. We're looking for guys that make the right decisions, virtually all the time, the majority of the time. We're looking at guys that aren't trying to force things and get individualistic. We're trying to find guys that we can grow with and develop with, and so that's really what we're looking for right now. And some guys came along, there's some guys where you couldn't find them the first half of the game, and then they got better in the second half of the game. I thought Bots got more involved in the second half of the game. As an example, I thought Rockwell played a tremendous game as well. So I'll have to take a look at that second goal. I'm not sure what happened on that flip shot from the outside the red line. I'm not sure. I think it looked to me like Robbie fell down when he was moving to his right. He fell down, and then it kind of caught him.
Yeah, it's got to be a challenge for a game like this as a goaltender. There were so many pucks that were flipping through, and that kind of seemed like a focus for both teams.
Yeah, and it was hard to see when a puck got up in the night sky. It got black. It got hard to see. I didn't even see the last shot go in the net from where we were at. You couldn't see it got black down there. It got dark down there, and I don't know if it went over the glove hand, went through him. I'm not sure where it went. So, but it was the same for both teams. I think it was a good experience. It was I think Bemidji comes out of that probably increasing their fan base a little bit, and that's what it's all about.